Hello, I'm Charlotte Martin. I will bring you the latest local headlines from the Coastal Courier in Liberty County. Here's your Liberty News update. Flu vaccine no longer just for high-risk groups. A home improvement corporation has agreed to help renovate Dorchester Academy here. Police charge a woman in utility bill scam. 4 U.S. troops have been killed in eastern Afghanistan. A new budget has good news for Bryan County teachers. A 6-year-old Augusta area girl dies in a hot car, and Hurricane Danielle becomes Category 2 storm. There will be more on these stories after the break.
Come on down and see us, Hinesville Ford, over 100 years of customer satisfaction.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends this year that all adults and children ages 6 months and older get the influenza vaccine, not just individuals considered to be high risk. The new recommendations comes a year after Public Health World's climax over the novel H1N1 flu, the first pandemic in more than 40 years. The virus was especially active this time last summer as schools began opening. Home improvement giant Lowe's has given a $50,000 grant to the Dorchester Academy to continue renovations. The former school, which started in the 1870s to educate freed slaves near Midway, has been subject of an ongoing restoration project for years. There will be a lot more about this in Wednesday's Coastal Courier. Police said Monday a 27-year-old Savannah woman had been charged with orchestrating a utility bill scam that duped nearly 30 victims. Stacey Michelle Williams faces financial identity fraud and theft by deception charges, according to Julian Millian, spokesman for Savannah Chatham Police. 4 U.S. troops were killed in fighting in eastern and southern Afghanistan on Sunday. The deaths bring the number of international forces killed in Afghanistan this month to 42, including 28 Americans, according to the counts by the Associated Press. 66 Americans were killed in July, making it the deadliest month for U.S. forces in Afghanistan since the 2001 invasion. Bryan County teachers shouldn't see furlough days this year under a $49.5 million budget expected to be adopted by the Bryan County Board of Education next week. The measure will follow the 3-1 vote to keep the school's millage rate at 15.3537 despite a shrinking tax digest that means about $270,000 less in revenue. Meanwhile, Liberty County Schools Board had a work session this morning, continuing work on the spending plan for schools here. There will be more on this work in Wednesday's Coastal Courier. Authorities believe a 6-year-old Evans girl died of heat exhaustion after getting trapped in the family car. Columbia County Deputy Coroner Bonnie Holloway tells the Augusta Chronicle that Sydney Stanley somehow got in the car and couldn't get out. Her body was found around 6 p.m. Sunday. Holloway said the girl's parents, Jennifer and Michael Stanley, thought their daughter was playing at a next-door neighbor's house. Authorities believe Sydney was in the car for as long as 3 hours as temperatures outside reached about 95 degrees. No foul play is suspected. Hurricane Danielle has strengthened to a Category 2 storm as it churns far out over the Atlantic. The hurricane has maximum sustained winds Tuesday near 100 miles per hour and could become a major hurricane by early Wednesday. The storm is not connected to the hard rains that fell across the area over the weekend. Between 2 and 4 inches fell on Liberty County during downpours both Friday and Saturday night. That was today's update. More news at thecoastalcourier.com and in the pages of the Coastal Courier. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you back with us on Thursday. Thanks for watching us.